Language Foundations Vocabulary Flashcards, helping you achieve understanding.
The act of consuming food. The act of consuming food. The act of supplying food and nourishment. The process of taking food into the body through the mouth, as by eating. A process of taking up or using up or consuming. They developed paper napkins with a greater uptake of liquids. Economics. The utilization of economic goods to satisfy needs or in manufacturing. The consumption of energy has increased steadily. The process of taking food into the body through the mouth, as by eating. The act of consuming something. Involving the lungs with progressive wasting of the body. The process of taking food into the body through the mouth, as by eating. The act of inhaling. The drawing in of air, or other gases, as in breathing. An opening through which fluid is admitted to a tube or container. The process of taking food into the body through the mouth, as by eating. Ingestion of liquid food with a spoon or by drinking. A painful wound caused by the thrust of an insect stinger into skin. A small amount of solid food, a mouthful. Wit having a sharp and caustic quality. The bite of satire. A light informal meal. A strong odor or taste property. The sulfurous bite of garlic. The act of gripping or chewing off with the teeth and jaws. Deliver a sting to. To grip, cut off, or tear with or as if with the teeth or jaws. Gunny invariably tried to bite her. Cause a sharp or stinging pain or discomfort. Angling. An instance of a fish taking the bait. After fishing for an hour he still had not had a bite. A portion removed from the whole. The government's weekly bite from my paycheck. A wound resulting from biting by an animal or a person. Penetrate or cut, as with a knife. The act of feeding by continual nibbling. Look around casually and randomly, without seeking anything in particular. Browse a computer directory. Shop around. Not necessarily buying. Feed as in a meadow or pasture. Reading superficially or at random. Eat lightly, try different dishes. Vegetation, such as young shoots, twigs, and leaves, that is suitable for animals to eat. A deer needs to eat 20 pounds of browse every day. The act of feeding by continual nibbling. Reading superficially or at random. Eating feces. In human a symptom of some kinds of insanity. Eating feces. In human a symptom of some kinds of insanity. Taking a small amount into the mouth to test its quality. The act of eating dinner. Congestion with blood. Engorgement of the breast. Eating ravenously or voraciously to satiation. Eating an elaborate meal, often accompanied by entertainment. Scrape gently. Graze the skin. Let feed in a field or pasture or meadow. Feed as in a meadow or pasture. Eat lightly, try different dishes. The act of grazing. A superficial abrasion. break the skin of a body part by scraping. She was grazed by the stray bullet. The act of grazing. The act of brushing against while passing. Taking a small amount into the mouth to test its quality. A kind of sensing, distinguishing substances by means of the taste buds. A wine tasting. A small amount, especially of food or wine. Eating an elaborate meal, often accompanied by entertainment. The act of eating lunch. Chew noisily. The boy chomped his sandwich. The act of gripping or chewing off with the teeth and jaws. Eating until excessively full. The state of being more than full. Supply or feed to surfeit. The quality of being so overabundant that prices fall. Indulge one's appetite to satiety. The practice of eating fungi, especially mushrooms collected in the wild. Feeding on corpses or carrion. Feeding on corpses or carrion. The eating of raw food. Taking a small amount into the mouth to test its quality. Eating until excessively full. The state of being satisfactorily full and unable to take on more. Taking a small amount into the mouth to test its quality. Cooking was fine, but it was the savoring that he enjoyed most. Taking a small amount into the mouth to test its quality.
Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to become a part of our growing YouTube community and to learn English effectively.